It was a typical Tuesday for Mabel Beharrell until the 84-year-old got the call that would turn her world upside down. Her teenage grandson was in trouble.
I have grandchildren and that, and it just kills me to think that something like that is happening to them. And I would do anything to help my grandchildren.
The story was 16-year-old Mitchell was out driving with friends when they were pulled over and drugs were found.
He said, I need $8,000 to get out of jail.
She then spoke with someone who claimed to be from the RCMP. Before long, she felt something was off.
And I said, look it, I am not going to say anything to you until you give me my grandson's last name. He got mad and hung up the phone.
She reached out to her son, who confirmed Mitchell was safe at home, sparing herself both money and heartache. But this was not the first close call for Mabel. In fact, just over a year ago, she came about as close as you can to going to the bank, getting her money, and handing it over to fraudsters. Another call from someone claiming to be her grandson. Then a conversation with someone who identified themselves as an RCMP constable. The police needed $7,500 to release her grandson. They even sent her a taxi, which she took to the bank. But outside her bank and about to go in, something came over Mabel.
And I don't know what made me think about it, but I said to the cab driver, I said, who's paying for this cab? And he said, I was. I says, oh, no, I'm not. I'm not paying for you. I didn't call for you.
She took the taxi home, paid a $20 fare, but hung on to her $7,500. Mabel's son Dave worries next time she might not have her wits about her.
She worked for her money. She shouldn't have to give it away like that. Like, you know, for scammers. Like these scammers that they should be all locked up as far as I'm concerned.
London Police Detective Sean Harding with the Financial Crimes Unit says 3 in 10 fraud victims are re-victimized. Harding says it is okay to hang up.
Do not engage them in conversation. They're professionals. They know what they're doing. They know how to convince you. They're called con men for a reason.
He advises the so-called 10 and 2 rule, allowing for sober second thought.
No money goes out until you wait 10 minutes and you talk to 2 people. It's just a really great way to help recognize that a fraud could be occurring.
As for Mabel, she's still trying to get over this whole upsetting experience.
I got so sick, I couldn't even get out of bed. Today I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm still off balance.
Bryan Bicknell, CTV News.